One, two, three. Testing the microphone. 1, 2, 3. Let me know if you guys can hear my voice in the chat before we begin the show. I'm sure it's working, but this is just a test. All right, good. My mic is working. Good. All right, what is up, everybody? Welcome to my live stream of Dragon Ball FighterZ. How's everybody doing today? Hope you guys are doing great. Now, yesterday, well, not yesterday. I guess it was yesterday, right? I uploaded a video. I uploaded the entire story mode of Dragon Ball FighterZ into one massively long video, and that video that I put out took much longer to work on than I thought it would. You know, it took me hours. Hours to play the game, and then hours to go back and edit the video. But things though, the editing process was kind of a pain in the butt, and it kind of reminded me why I kind of don't like, doing videos, because of how long the whole process is. And there are also other issues too. I was trying to render the video on my old computer. All right. That's what the initial plan was, that I was going to do the whole... Actually, I was going to do everything on my old computer, but my old computer was having issues. Like, when I was doing recordings, there would be parts of the recording that would just get skipped over, which I'm not really sure why that was happening, but that's what was going on my old computer. So I'd use my new computer to record the entire story mode. And then, I was thinking, well, is there a way for me to get these files back onto my old computer, right? So I tried using an external hard drive, and I tried to transfer files that way, and that didn't work. I was like, man, that didn't work. So I was like, what else can I do? And I was thinking, well, what if I transfer the files over Wi-Fi? I tried that. That worked to an extent. All right. Like, when I was editing the video, I noticed that there's no sound coming out of the speakers. When I was editing the video in my old computer, there was no sound coming out of the speakers. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and restart Sony Vegas. I did that, but when I did that, my computer's gonna have to transfer all those files all over again. So I was like, come on, man. Because it took hours for all those files to transfer over to my old computer. I think it took like 6 hours, which is kind of ridiculous. I was like, come on now. What I ended up having to do was just basically do everything on my new computer. So I download all the editing programs and all that before I could even start working on the video. And the video, like I said earlier, took me hours to put together. Okay, I think it took me like 4 hours. Yeah, it was like 4 hours to edit the whole video. And then it took my computer 7 hours to render. Like, that's how massive the video is. Now, if you checked out the video, you may be wondering, why didn't I make the video 60 frames per second? Because you may be wondering that. And I'll answer that right now. The reason why the video is not 60 frames per second is because the story mode is not 60 frames per second. That's the reason why that the video is not in 60 frames. Now, there's another reason too. What I gave you was the convenient reason why it's not 60 frames, but there's another reason why. The software that I use to make my videos 60 frames is not on my new computer. It's on my old computer. And there's a whole process you have to do to get that to actually work. So that's kind of why it's not 60 frames per second as well. Now, when it comes to my future videos involving Dragon Ball FighterZ, all right, those will be 60 frames. All right, because when you actually play the game, it is 60 frames. So that's kind of why those videos will be 60 frames whenever I put those out. And that's probably going to be, starting next week. Because starting next week, you guys won't see live streams anymore on this channel on a regular basis. All right, most or all of my live streaming is going to be done over on my Twitch page, which you guys can find at twitch.tv/KingGoken. All right, so that's the plan. All right, so this week will probably be like the last week you see me stream here on a regular basis. All right, so if you like my live show, make sure you give my Twitch page a follow. You won't regret it. You'll have fun. All right, that's the most important thing, is you will have a lot of fun, and maybe over time we may see a little growth over on Twitch. But anyway, that's pretty much the story I have for you guys before we go ahead and start this this show. Oh yeah, speaking of which, yeah, the video itself, the story mode video, I looked at the stats this morning. They were a bit on the low side, you know, for something that took me a lot of time to put together. So if you guys could do me a huge favor, make sure you're smashing the like button. You know, not just when I do live streams, but also in the videos that I put out as well. All right, that's gonna help a lot with a lot of things. But that video, like I said, that took a lot of work. All right, and it was a huge headache, but I got it out. You know, I'm pleased with how the video turned out. I'll give my quick thoughts on what I thought of story mode, because I haven't said yet what I thought of the story mode. And actually, I'll go ahead and launch the game while I do that. My thoughts of the story mode is that, I mean, it was okay. I mean, the story mode has, it has moments where there's clearly some fan service being done, which I found quite cool that they did that. I'm not gonna spoil anything for people who haven't played story mode yet, but there are a lot of cool things in story mode that I actually did kind of enjoy. The overall story was kind of weak. All right, it was weak. All right, and that's what I'm gonna say about that. But you know, the moments, the very short moments they have in there that are clearly meant for fan service, are the highlights, are the real standouts from the story mode of Dragon Ball FighterZ. Let's skip that. Alright, so I haven't been playing on my... Oh, and also, let me know how loud the game is compared to my voice. Alright, that's very important. So if you can't hear my voice over this music, let me know, and I'll go ahead and adjust that. Alright, before I say anything else, because I was about to give you guys another story before I actually start playing some matches here. Oh, excuse me. Well, I was waiting for someone to answer my question. I'm not really sure how far behind everything is. Like, I'm not really sure how long the delay is after I ask a question. So I'm basically waiting here. You guys can hear my voice over the game, right? Just making sure. All right, so yeah, that's what I was looking for. Thanks, D Misery. Thanks for the answer. Yeah, that's what I was looking for there. Thank you. All right, but yeah, I haven't been playing on my King Goken tag. All right, I've been playing on my other PSN account, Default 1000. I did some ranked matches. I'm currently undefeated in ranked matches. All right, a lot of the online competition is weak on this game. But that's to be expected. When a game first comes out, you're gonna come across a lot of weak players, And over time, those weak players they're basically just going to abandon the game. They're not going to come back, you know, because they kept getting bodied over and over and over. So they're not going to come back to the game. You know, that's pretty much true of any fighting game. All right. Over time, the only players left would be people like me. All right. So that's kind of how I see things going. But yeah, on my other PSN account, I haven't lost any ranked matches or any casual matches. Now on my King Goken account, I did lose one match. All right, on the previous stream that I did, I lost one match to this dude who was mashing on square like we're playing Naruto Storm. He won the match by luck. Of course, I rematched the guy and I beat him. And then we did another match right after that and I beat him again. So that basically proved that I was the better player. But the first match was kind of a fluke win for that guy. But so far, I've only lost one match online since I started playing Dragon Ball FighterZ, the full version. When I played the beta of Dragon Ball FighterZ, I only lost, I think, a total of 11 matches. And that was it. So it's pretty safe to assume that I'm probably one of the stronger Dragon Ball Fighter players right now in the game. Now, are there players out there better than me? Of course. Of course, if you pretty much have to think of it like this, all right? No matter how good you are, there's always going to be someone out there who's better than you, all right? I have that mentality when it comes to this game. Even though I'm good, there are people out there who will be better than me. And I fought a couple guys like that last night. Actually not last night. The night before. And actually it was just one guy. He was actually really good. I still won the match, but he was kicking my butt pretty much the whole time. But I managed to get a comeback on him. Alright, the guy started fighting a bit sloppy. I guess he was getting too cocky and that's why he lost. But he was better than me. You know, so that's pretty much how this game is, man. How I feel about it. I feel like the online competition, you know, for the most part, it's weak. But there are some strong fighters out there. And we may see some of those guys today. Maybe not. I mean, it's a little early in the day. So I'm not really sure how many strong fighters will be online at this moment. But I guess we'll see. Mr. Joseph was asking, what region am I in? I'm in North America. I'm not sure which. Wait, auto join lobby number 1 is the one that I'm in, although it has 63 out of 64 players. What I'm going to do, I'm going to leave this lobby. Oh, excuse me. I'm going to leave this lobby. And I'm going to go to one that barely has any players in it. Alright, so let's... Okay, I'm going to go with East Coast 3. US East Coast 3. We can go to this one with 4 out of 64 players. Alright, so you guys should be able to easily join this room. Now, the thing, guys, is this. Ring matches on this game, it's hit or miss. It doesn't work most of the time, actually. Although I managed to somehow get into a ring match, but I was unable to actually play any matches in the ring match, you know, so it's hit or miss. I mean, we could try to play matches together, but, you know, it may not work. Like, we may have to wait for a patch to be released. You know, that's the unfortunate thing. Yeah, I go with this team. $530K BP. I think I got that when I played the beta, right? I think that's how much BP I ended up having when I finished. Might be wrong about that. It may have been over 200K. Yeah, but most players won't be hitting that. I'm just going to be real. Most players are not going to hit the 500K. Because they want to sit around and hit square. They want to learn the actual combos. That's why they won't get more, more than, 10,000 BP. Oh, this is lagging. Lag City. Oops. I said lag's messing me up. Oh, now this dude, he's mashing inside of this lag. And he knows he's lagging. He knows he's lagging. Oh, that's point blank. Oh, I still blocked it anyway. I still blocked it anyway, even with this lag. I mean, you can see, I'm not lying about this lag. I mean, look. Look. Well, still, dude. Just keep jumping around. See, it's hard for me to do my combos with it lagging like this. Because I can only do a lot more damage than what I've been doing. Normally, that's normally the case. And that's going to be a clean hit. I'm not even sure why he went for a super attack like that. I mean, come on, dude. He's not, oh, yep, that's point blank, and I can't block it. Alright, I guess that maybe that was his plan. Maybe that was his plan. See, I'm telling you guys, I'm not lying about this. I'm not making up excuses. He's lagging pretty badly. But yeah, you can actually punish the, they call it super dash, right? When you press R2, you can actually punish that by doing a launcher. But the thing is, though, it has to be timed. I'm not gonna fight that guy again. But it's gotta be timed when you punish it. And it's kind of hard to do in a match that's lag city. GXO, we were faced on Dragon Ball FighterZ, like back in the beta. You might have forgot, but we did actually face on that. I also faced Sage Art as well.
Here comes a mighty warrior. This should be a great fight.
Alright. Oh, alright. Alright, okay. Alright, I see what's up. Because I'm trying to tag out. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Why'd he go for his level 3? Maybe he wasn't trying to do that. Oops. Oops. Messed that combo up. Auto combo. Look at this scrub. See, I knew he was just matching combos. All he would do is match the circle like we're playing Naruto Storm, and we're not playing Storm. We're not playing Storm, dude. Oh, that's gonna be clean. I knew that was gonna be clean. This might miss. Yep. I guess the timing wasn't correct. Oh, that's gonna hit. He's going for random super attacks like that. Come on. And he's gonna run right into it. KO. I'm not gonna fight this dude again. He's just in there mashing square. Wasted my time.
Impressive as always, Vegeta. You're as strong as my dad.
I'm not gonna fight that guy. I'm looking at this comment right now from Hina Cabana. I made my auto combo button circle so I can play Storm on fighters. I mean, it'll work. I mean, that would actually work. That will actually work. So I told you, if this doesn't work most of the time, no room's found. Yeah, see, until they patch that, I can't really do subscription or subscriber battles. I can't really do that until they fix this. It's hit or miss. So I mean, for the most part, I'm gonna have to do, you know, random matches against casuals, or we could try to do arena matches and see if that works. We tried doing that last time. I think I spent like 30 minutes trying to get that to work, and we like no matches actually got played. So see, I'm trying it. No rooms found. They got like Bandai Namco. I mean, they gotta fix this. They have to fix this. Is there an online tournament mode? No. I mean, you could do a tournament, but it's against the computer. Or if you have like, I guess if you have friends over, you could play with them, but you can't do it online.
Here comes a mighty warrior. A fierce showdown is about to begin.
Yeah, it's hit or miss with the arena matches and the ring lobbies. Like it's hit or miss. It's not a guarantee it's gonna work. I'll try after this match though. And the reason why I'm doing this match is because, you know, the stream it's gonna need some action, right? So it's not just, you know, people waiting in the lobby to play a match. You know, I'm trying to get the viewers a little action so you can watch me body these dudes. Like this player right here is about to get bodied. You may be wondering, Goken, how come you're not playing ranked matches? All my ranked matches, that guy's doing an auto combo. All my ranked matches are going to be in my video series. Oops. Oh! I messed that up, so I could have took him out. See, oh, I messed it up. I messed it up. I was about to show you guys something that works all the time. Let's see if I can get this combo going. Oh, never mind, I just took him out. Auto combo. Well, he did something that requires a little more thought there. Alright, now this works all the time. Ooh, I actually missed! I actually missed. What the heck? That never misses. You can easily hit a throw. Wait, a dragon rush. After this little air combo that I do. I do this and then yeah, see, it worked that time. You can easily get a switch. Or you can, you know, force the other character to come in after that. I mean, it's a pretty effective technique. All right, it works pretty well. He's mashing. I thought he was gonna start matching some more, but that's the reason why I went ahead and did that. Now, the reason why I'm not doing ranked is because I'm saving, like, all that's gonna be in my video series for Dragon Ball FighterZ. That's why I'm only doing casual matches right now. But we'll try the arena match and we'll see if that works. And like I said, it's not a guarantee it's going to work. Just saying, it's not a guarantee. So join arena match and we'll wait. We'll give it. I mean, it should be right away, right? Because it's only just 3 players. I'll give it just a little bit, but we can't sit here and wait, you know, the whole shoot for a match to start. Am I good at this game? Well, I mean, the fact that I've lost 0 ranked matches over on my other PSN account, I think it's safe to say that I'm pretty good at the game. I have 0 losses, all right? 0, undefeated, and I think that's pretty good. That might be the case, like when I started doing my ranked matches for my YouTube channel. I mean, I may be undefeated for quite a while. Or maybe someone might get lucky. See, you notice how it's not matching us up yet. Like, look at this. It's not even, like, it was only 3 players, and it's not matching us up. So I told you, man, there's something wrong with the arena matches and the ring lobbies. Like, they won't connect. Alright? It connected right away with the RJ the One, but it didn't connect with Joseph. Like, me and him were waiting for like over a minute, and it didn't connect. But RJ went right away. So I told you there's something wrong with their arena matches.
Time to begin the match.
Yeah, see, it's kind of funny. Yeah, Mr. Joseph and myself were waiting, and right away it worked for RJ the One. Like, they gotta fix this, all right, and they will, you know, because people were complaining about this. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, in the beta they worked flawlessly.
Get ready.
See, that actually works. You can actually do supers off the ground. Yeah, just showing you guys that it's possible. For those who didn't know, you watch some of these other YouTubers, you know, the ones who are giving the game early, but they may not know how to actually play the game. They probably didn't show you none of that stuff. Oops. You know, I was trying to switch to Vegeta. I was looking at the wrong character. I was trying to switch to Vegeta so I can do a little super attack in my combo there. Good match, RJ the One. Good game. But now do you see why I've been saying that I'm undefeated in ranked over on my other PSN account? I mean, I think you see why. If you needed proof. Because people don't believe me when I say how good I am. They think I'm just talking, you know, trash. You know, I'm not talking trash. It's fact. It's backed up by what I did in the beta. and it's backed up by what I've been doing since this game has been out. There's very few players that have been able to really push me to my limits. Very few. Like, I count on one hand. That's just based off my experience so far. Now, obviously, that's going to increase over time, but so far it's only just on one hand. Oh, the 2050. He's talking trash, saying that guy's straight booty. I'll go ahead and give you guys the PG version of what he said. Now RJ the one, I mean, he's not bad because you can see he has wins. You can see that he, like those medals. I think you get medals when you win matches, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Yeah, see, like I'm not even sure why. Like the stuff is broken. Now one thing I'll go ahead and show you guys this real quick. If he does it, I'm gonna show you guys something. You saw how I was able to punish that? Now he's gonna punish. Oh, I thought he was going to do the air dash. Hey, nice. Nice combo, dude. GX Yoss, he's saying that he'll give me a run for my money. All right, I guess we'll see. You could be one of the the strongest that I possibly go against in Dragon Ball FighterZ, but there, like I said, there are a few guys out there who are like fundamentally like they were better. They're able to do combos that I hadn't even thought of myself. You know, like it's kind of cool when I see that happen when they do something I haven't even thought of. You know. And I'll actually practice some of that stuff in practice mode. Like I'll say, well, how did he do this? And then I'll try that, and then I can get to see. It just keeps putting me against RJ. I'm gonna see if we can get a different player. If not, if it just connects me with just RJ, that means, like I said, there's something wrong with the. Well, I see there's a lobby open, a ring lobby. Actually, you know what? Let's try to join that. Let's go ahead and try to join this guy's. Nope, that didn't work. What if I make it? I'll make a ring lobby, all right, and we'll see how this goes. Excuse me. We'll try this. I'm making a ring lobby, and we're gonna see if people can join. We'll see. I hope it works. Well, okay, we got one person in. We got RJ the one. Is it just RJ the one that can actually get in? Like it seems like he's the only one so far. Yeah, for people who block, all you gotta do is press R1. Press R1 when they're blocking, and that'll teach them not to block anymore. All right, so go ahead and try that. You know, if you're applying some pressure on your opponent, You know, look for an opportunity to press R1. Oh yeah, one thing, yeah, you do need to block highs and lows, so you need to look. You gotta pay attention to where I'm striking. Now every character has an overhead, and every character can strike low. All right, so you gotta keep that in mind. So mix up the way you strike. Okay, you notice that when I was hitting my opponent with a low sweep, okay, you notice how I was able to still do a little air combo, right? Like when they're in the air, after that sweep, you can mash in some hits. And then I use a launcher to further extend the combo. Then after that, you can pretty much do whatever you want. You can smash them back down. You can do some other hits. You can hit them and you use a vanish afterwards. I mean, it's really up to you how you want to do your combo. I like to use combos that I know are going to work most of the time. Now, sometimes I will experiment, but it's kind of risky to experiment in an online match. So far it's only RJ. RJ, the one is the only one who could join my ring lobby. We'll wait. I'll wait a few more. Maybe 2 more minutes. I don't want to wait too long because I want to get in some more matches before I end the stream. And I'm pretty sure people want to see matches. You know, like they want to see me body people online. And so far, that's what I've been doing. So that's what I've been doing. You know, I'm not trying to sound cocky, but that's just how it is when I play this game. Yeah. When you do Dragon Rush, it comes out pretty slow. So I was saying you gotta look for an opportunity to do it. Now, if your opponent is smart, they may figure that you're gonna try to do that, and they'll stop the Dragon Rush from happening. And that will happen if you find it against a smart opponent. But if they're just sitting there blocking, mix up your combo string. Try to make them guess wrong. You know, don't make them think you're gonna go for a Dragon Rush. And then you may be able to actually get your throw in, which they can't block. GXJ is saying wait till I get to a higher rank. I mean, even in the beta, I got to a pretty high rank, and most of the players I fought were easy mode. We got 3 players. All right, so Joseph, he was able to join. All right. Anyone else? We're in ring party match, first lobby, 05. East Coast server 3, right? It was number 3, right? Or was it number 2? Yeah, super dashing, that's bad to do because that's easily punishable. And when you're super dashing, you can't block. So you really should look like when you do a super dash, you need to do it in a way that you know that where you're not gonna get hit. You know. Yes, this is 3 versus 3, so we can actually all be on the same team. So yeah, I'll definitely be teaming up with with these guys, and we need 3 more players if you guys can actually get in. That is. No, I'm telling you, GXL doubts my skill, even though he just saw what I did just a few minutes ago. Most of the players that I fought online were easy mode. Even at the high ranks. Back in the beta. I barely lost any matches in the beta. Like, it was like, either it would be a fluke loss, or I got straight up beat. It was never, I never had a close match. So either I would get beat down really badly, or it would be a fluke loss on my part. You know? if no one joins, you see, it's kind of rare for this to actually work too. It's like super rare. Like I still haven't even done a ring match. Like this whole time the game's been out for a while now, I still haven't been able to do one. So I really want to try this out, but I don't think we're gonna be able to do this because no one else can join. They're saying there's no room available. So all right, that's not gonna work then. Why don't we try this one? I'll give this 2 more minutes, because I'm pretty sure people want to see matches and not this. So we'll give this 2 more minutes. If we can't get enough players, then I'm just gonna do casual matches for the rest of the stream. So far we have the 3. Go ahead and do a match. I basically want to see something. I want you guys to go ahead and do a match right now. RJ1 and Mr. Joseph, go ahead and do your match. I want to see something real quick. I want to see something real quick. I want you guys to do a match. Yes, thank you. Finally, yeah. This is what I want to see. Actually, I want to see if I can spectate the match. That's what I want to see. I'm not sure you guys got what I was trying to do there. I probably can't see it now because they started the match like right away before I got a chance to put myself in the next category. So only 3 people can join my ring match, and no one else can join it. Even though there's 8, I mean, we got 8 players in this. Am I enjoying this game? Yeah, I think it's pretty good. I think it's a pretty good fighting game. It's a little on the simple side, but that's to be expected. You know, they want this game to appeal to a broader audience, right? So I think that's the way this game plays. I guess it was the right decision, right? Because I mean, this game right here might be someone's first fighting game. You know, like it may be someone who really likes Dragon Ball and they saw this game and they like the way it looks. You know, so this may be their first fighting game. And this is definitely like a good fighting game to start out with. But yeah, I wanted to see if I could actually spectate the matches, and because I was thinking of an idea, ladies and gentlemen. All right, for those wondering, well, why is it important for Goku to be able to? Actually, you know what? We should be able to spectate, right? If I went into watching, would that have made it so I could actually watch the match? That might be possible, right? You see, like I said, the plan. I was thinking of doing this. Doing custom-made online tournaments for Dragon Ball FighterZ using the ring lobbies, but the ring lobbies are glitchy right now, so we really, even if this works, we really couldn't do it anyway because the ring lobbies don't work. But once they fix these, I should be able to easily do it. I can make online tournaments for Dragon Ball FighterZ. That could be a lot of fun. Okay, so GX, y'all saying if I stayed on next, yeah, I figured as much. So if I would have stayed on it instead of like, because I wasn't on it before they started the match, that's why I can't see the match right now. But their match is going a little longer than I thought. I thought this would have been over already. Unless they're lagging. They might be lagging because Joseph, he has like no bar. He has like no bars. So the match might be lagging really badly. That's probably what's going on. I think it's 3. I think it's East Coast 3. I think that's the one I went into. If it's not that one, then East Coast 1. It's one of the East Coast lobbies that I went into. I think it's Auto Lobby 9, right? Yeah. Oh no, it's Ring Party Match First Lobby. There you go. That's the one I'm in. All right, so I guess we can guess that Mr. Joseph won that match. Oh, you're saying there's no lag? Okay, that's good. Hey, Mr. Joseph, he's undefeated in rank. Look at that. He's undefeated. Just like me over on my other account. I'm undefeated on ranked matches. We'll see. I hope this doesn't lag. Let's see. That's okay, I guess. Oh, I was trying to punish that. I guess I did too fast. Actually, I forgot about that instant transmission. Oh, that's gonna miss. Having trouble against Beerus. Oops, that was a bad time to switch. Oh, that was a terrible idea for you, dude. Terrible.
You say you want to fight at my side, and yet you didn't release your full power.
Not bad, Mr. Joseph. Not bad. The only problem is every single Dragon Dash or Dragon Rush or whatever it's called, those could be punished. So I missed a lot of opportunities to punish that. But keep in mind, you know, it's kind of hard to do that in an online match, though. Oh, the ending was fine, but all those Dragon Rushes, those could have been easily punished. So I already have an idea of what I should do. And if you face again, I already know what I gotta do.
I'll shut that. Not bad. Punishment of a god. Take my blade. Amazing. This is the end.
That's surprising.
This is the end. I'll deal with you first. Oh no. This is the end.
What are auto combos? Auto combos is when you just mash with one button, like you're playing Naruto Storm. That's basically what an auto combo is. And usually, and you can tell when someone's doing an auto combo, because most of the time when you do an auto combo, that's when a Dragon Ball will actually drop. That only happens when you do auto combos. It doesn't happen during normal combos most of the time. It can still happen, but it doesn't happen as frequently. Okay, how many likes do we have, by the way, on today's stream? I haven't even updated that the entire show. Actually, I gotta get going. I have time for one more match, and I gotta get going. But how many likes do we have so far, ladies and gents?
Show me more. Now. This is the end. Not good enough. This is the end. Show me more. This is the end. Not getting away. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Not getting away! Oh no! You'll be fighting me now. Punishment of a god! My blade! Oh no!
And that's all we got. So we're not even gonna hit the goal today. Wow, that's not good. That is not good. So I guess the special thing I had planned, that's not gonna happen. If I end the stream like in 2 minutes, there's no way we're gonna hit that. I told you guys if we keep the support going strong, I would do something special for the stream. I mean, not for the stream, for the channel. Something special, something that I normally don't do. So it's kind of unfortunate. We only kept it up for like 3 videos, and that was pretty much it. Or 4 videos, I mean. Yeah.
side, and yet you didn't release your full power. Why is that?
There we go. Oh, excuse me.
Get ready for battle!
I haven't said what the goal is yet. Oops. Messed that up. I messed that up. Ah. Oh, I was blocking it overhead. I blocked it, but okay. Okay. Oop, wow. Oh, I was like the wrong character. Oh, I messed it up. Oh, man. Mr. Joseph pushed me to the limits, man. Push me to those limits. Alright, how many likes do we have now, ladies and gents? Because I have to... Well, I guess we could do one more, I suppose. Oh, RJ left. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we had some good games today on the Dragon Ball FighterZ. Hold on, I probably should update this real quick. So what do we end up with today? See, I gotta double check it real quick. $28. All right, 28 likes for Dragon Ball FighterZ. I see RJ saying he got disconnected. Well, that sucks, man. I thought you left. Well, I'm not gonna. Oh yeah, as far as the special goes, I'm not gonna say what it is. I was basically keeping that a mystery. It's a mystery special event I was gonna do on the channel if we could, on a consecutive basis, hit the goal. But that's not gonna be the case, ladies and gents. I mean, if you look at the stats for the video I put out yesterday and today, it's looked like it's not gonna be the case. But just as a quick reminder to everybody watching this stream right now, next week, all right, will pretty much be the start of me streaming exclusively on Twitch.tv. Now, yeah, there'll be special occasions where I'll do a stream right here on my YouTube channel, but for the most part, most of my streaming is going to be on Twitch. So if you haven't followed me over on Twitch yet, you should check it out. Make a Twitch account if you don't have one. Follow me on Twitch and. It'll be just like this, except we're on a different site, and perhaps we'll see over time we'll see some growth over on Twitch, because with YouTube live streaming, and like I said, I've been streaming for about 2 years ish on YouTube, but if you look at my live streams, like they don't really right now we're doing good, but for the most part it was like really low viewership and it never really grew. So it's like, I do Twitch, the site that people go to watch streaming of video games, right? We'll see some growth over there. Natural growth, because that's what Twitch is. You go to Twitch to watch people play video games live. And on YouTube, you come to watch videos, pretty much, right? You don't really come to YouTube to watch live streams, even though they're there. But I think people go to Twitch for that kind of stuff. But anyway, I'm about to roll out. I want to thank everyone who watched today's stream. I hope you enjoyed the show. And like I said, I'll still be streaming this week, at least, on YouTube. So tomorrow, I'll probably stream some more Dragon Ball FighterZ. And the day after that will be more Dragon Ball FighterZ. I mean, pretty much all week is going to be Dragon Ball FighterZ, pretty much, with all the streams. So I hope you guys check them out. Now, hopefully, sometime during this week, hopefully they fix the ring lobbies, right? So everybody can join, because there are people who want to play today and they couldn't play because the ring lobbies, it's hit or miss with them. It'll say the room doesn't exist even though there's a room there. Some people can join and some people can't join. It's just one of those things. And it's the same thing with the arena matches as well. They got to fix that. And I think it's going to be fixed probably this week. I'm pretty sure they'll patch it this week. But yeah, I do have to roll out. That's the stuff I have to do. I actually streamed a little longer than I originally intended. I was only going to do a 30-minute stream today. But we went a little longer. But like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed the show. And hopefully I'll catch you guys tomorrow for some more Dragon Ball FighterZ action. Alright. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen. King Yoken out. Oh, and one more thing. Good games to everyone that I played today on stream. All right, I hope you had fun. Hopefully you learned something from the matches. You know, you learned some new technique, some new strategies. I mean, I definitely learned some new strategies, stuff that I could utilize in my own gameplay. See, that's what happens when I play this game. I see stuff that I like, and I'll probably start incorporating that stuff into my own gameplay. So Mr. Joseph, he was doing some pretty cool stuff. You know, doing it in ways that I didn't really think of. You know, so I'm definitely gonna try to utilize some of his combos. And RJ1, he has some good stuff as well. You know, one thing with RJ, he has to block. He has to learn how to block highs and lows. But I think once he does that, he's gonna be an unstoppable player. All right. Okay, now that's pretty much all I have to say. All right. Good matches to everybody that I played today. And hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, now this time I'm out for real. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, Kingo can out.